504. Siakocho Herbert, UPND 1102. I further declare that a total of 27 ballot papers
For now, we would have left him but there's always protocol in whatever. You cannot jump from us then you come to no.
We know your position.
What position
Yes. We know the person are dealing with.
It's also important.
What government department are we dealing with?
Is the provincial government of Zambia.
Okay.
And now in this one,
Yes. So, sir.
on what capacity is standing on?
In ECZ is the provincial electoral office.
Okay. That's good.
So in this scenario, do we need you?
Please, can I address the commission? You understand how elections are conducted in this country? Yes. This is not the first time we are having an election in Zambia or in Sowelzi. When the presiding officer announces the results,
They are fine.
I'm addressing the commission and not you. I'm not addressing you. I'm not addressing you. I'm not addressing you. Why are you pointing at me?
No.
Gentlemen, can we progress, please? Can we progress? We can't be going back and forth.
Yes. So, returning officer, elections have always been disputed. Even the presidential elections, when you announce, I don't know when you are announcing, there will be people who say that they have stolen our elections.
Yes.
But the country provides a way in which grievances should be what? Should be tackled. So you do your job by announcing what you have received as verified. And anyone who is aggrieved should now take that report down.
Yes.
Not telling you what
to do.
No, that is very wrong.
Yes.
That is very wrong.
We are not going that way.
You
are the overall boss here.
It's me talking. It's me talking. Allow one person. Thank you. Let him speak. Listen. Yes, so returning officer, sir, we sat with you, sat there. The whole night we were verifying all these results. The whole night we have been verifying with you. And your job as a returning officer after verifying is to go straight into declaration. Yes. And anyone who is aggrieved, the law of this country provides of the channel that should be taken. And that's what you need to do. Not people coming to dictate what you are supposed to do. That is wrong. And it's not the way it's supposed to be. And now, we are feeling you are siding with these people that have come to present this problem because they were here in the night. Why didn't they bring those issues? And you want them to be raised now when we are waiting for a declaration. No, and do not side, do your job. We trust you and you are a credible man. Just do what you are supposed to do. Do not be scared of anyone. The law of country protects you.
Let's go and sit down. So give them a chance to do that.
So let him not stop. In his capacity now. We want to talk in his capacity. He has come.
Let him not stop.
The last person.
Let's go ahead. Forget about it. Let's go ahead.
Please.
So, what are we proceeding with now? So what are we doing now?
Yes.
We want to hear the response from them. What is we are going to say we go to and it was moving. It was stopped.
Wait for him to address you.
We don't want him to dictate. Let all the documents go there. Not here. We are not. We want transparency.
Exactly. Yes. But now, as we're allowing him to do his job, there is a third party that is sitting next to him, yes, pointing at what he should do, which we don't want because he is trained, he is mandated. Let him take this Dean 20 papers and go and stand alone there, yes, where everyone, the two parties that are aggrieved, will not reach him. Yes. Let him do the announcing alone. Without any third party, whether you are provincial or what.
And let that be handled at provincial level. This is not provincial.
The same person already verified the same result. Why should he be forced to do the job? Please, you picked him. You gave him this role. And we know that you trust him. Please allow him to do what he's supposed to do. If he has a challenge, you escalate it to your office. And I know you will still come and help. Give him the chance. Let him do what he does. Please, we plead with you. In the holy name of Jesus.
Let's go that way.
Okay, yeah. Are you done? He wants to
we are only waiting for declaration, not for verification.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just give him a space.
Yes, sir. We are getting you.
It's my job. I can be anywhere.
Okay.
At any time.
Okay.
My jurisdiction is the entire province.
Okay.
I can be in Kabumbira, I can be in Mushindamu, I can go anywhere. It is part of my job. So for you to suggest that I should move out from here, it's not possible because it's part of my mandate as provincial electoral office. From me, I'm here at this particular station because there are problems. That's the reason why I've been told, can you go to Sowelzi to answer what is happening here? Try to resolve those matters. That's why I've been here. I haven't been involved. I've left it to the returning officer and the GEO. I've been quiet throughout. I haven't written anything. I've been quiet throughout. I've been watching. I just made a suggestion. Look at me. I kept quiet. This is the printout of that screen there. This is the printout of whatever is there. I was trying to suggest, make two copies, because the back and forth, it may take you time. Give these people, this is a public document. Give it the other side, give it the other side. They start going through, I think I'm doing the printout. It is what is appearing here, it's what is appearing here. They use this one to come up with this document. This is what they do. They use this document to come up with this document. I tried to suggest that, no, what are you doing in the airport? So I said, no, they're so wise, let me leave you to run the show. That's the reason why I don't want to interfere. I don't want to interfere.
Thank you very much
so
for your time.
So for you to suggest that I should move out of this, you are also out of what? Because this is part of my job. It's part of my debate as provincial executive. So I
I believe we stated it well, and we fully understand the state within your decision.
So I want
Looking at the matter at stake, these people are the broader issue, and when we say we count or we verify the thing, right? We're in a process where we never came upon or due to the demand. We say it at the under the question. There is no need even that is also the really appreciate. Yes. We could have verified. These are the original copies, right? That's why we come in. We verified it. We go through, then dragging one another to and from. Once we are done, everyone is clear to say, okay, these are the sure results.
Let's have a copy.
So that we deem, everyone is seeing. When we mention, well, these are the agreed papers.
Remember, we have done already about 3 of them too. About 2 or 3 of them. Then there was a stop. We said, no. We want to be watching what is happening on the screen.
Because they don't have 1520.
That was the so fine. We have to tell them with the beaming laser. Can you make a printout? The same route. Make a printout of the screen there. But since you said no, don't want that.
Let's go this way.
So we went to the interior.
No, we do a manual. So that's what we are doing.
So we go back to after the manual, go back to the screen.
Yes.
Where everyone.
What's the difference screen and this one?
The same document that you...
We Let's go manual.
Let's go with the
Yes.
Yes. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that.
What I'm deciding.
No.
So if
He's supposed to bring you through.
and then they will be there
So, for me and my team, I would want to say before you brought it, right? Who are helping him? Who are with him? Who suffered with me? Should handle these papers. At the stage where we need your help, and you are needed, be the neutral person or the referee. Yeah. And you are there to check. Where we say this is not okay, then we chip in. Where we thought to agree upon it. So then, I believe it has understood that these people should come there on the table to handle these papers, not.
Yes.
No.
That's why we have them.
It's been you. No,
that's not your job.
Yes.
That's why you have junior staff.
Yes, thank you. Yes. So you can give your junior staff there to come and sit there.
Yes.
If you want to come and handle papers, it's not a matter of saying to say that. No need. There's no harm there.
These are the people who are working.
Okay, that's it.
No. You are a referee. No problem.
It's part of seniority.
Pray on the background.
Give them space.
Let's just go back.
What's up? You are stressing.
Your point has been made. Yes, even
I feel pity for the papa.
let's just question.
Suggest one thing. Let's go and sit. But we'll be going back and forth. They have agreed. What else do you want to say? Please, just sit.
Yeah, no, I can stand here. I'm seeing signatures there.
That is okay. That is okay. That's okay, but the other one, hello, go and sit. Let him be here. He will represent you. Go and sit. Go and sit.
Returning officer voice in on, so it's not picking at our book termination. So in on voice, I want to repeat the Varela.
Let's have a fair ground. Yes. That is a fair ground to help everyone.
Okay, you can sit down. You can sit down since you want to.
Yes, so that when he's there, all of us will share.
Yeah, you may go back and sit down there.
We appreciate it.
You can just go a bit.
Help me with my phone. Thanks.
Colleagues, continue. I wish to state that these documents that we have that we want to verify today, and we had a foresight that this meeting would be there, we would have arranged them in order. Those that were there in that night, we actually arranged them in order. We arranged the polling station. We announced the presidential, mayoral, parliamentary, and the council. In this case, because we did not know about this, we will actually be picking whichever we pick on top. That is what we are going to do. So, can we start again or we proceed from here?
We reached the 3.
Yes?
I'm very busy. I'll call you.
Pardon? The resolution that was brought up is that we verify the 75 votes.
To those, because we save time by doing so.
You are tired. They are tired.
Why just to pretend is this? Let them just come out with it.
So if there's somewhere where they feel they are not clear, they should just come up with those politics. What were we doing here yesterday then? Because everybody was and whenever we have encountered some difficulties, we raised there and then. Now if they so feel somewhere where they are not clear, let them just come up with those specific areas. And like going through the whole again starting the same process. Why? If the whole process, what we are saying is that it's better then we resolve that in the home. It's as easy as that. But if they've got specific polling station where they or papers, we can look at that one. No problem. For the sake of harmony. However, if their complaint is on the whole process,
The rules of engagement in the electoral process is there. Follow that. And then we'll go to abide. We are there to abide. We have to follow the law. Not going through the whole process while sitting there, then we are not going to allow that one.
On the other side, yes.
I feel we are just going back and forth, and for the purpose of clarity, let us all remember that we have two institutions here that have been charged with the mandate to first run the election, and the other, they are the ones that are keeping law and order. When issues are raised, let us put our emotions aside and look at the bigger picture here. We will not walk out of here as parties that are aggrieved. Yes, tempers are rising. We've been here for more than necessary. But where certain issues are raised, shall we resolve them amicably? At the end of the day, we want a peaceful and transparent exercise that is going to make all the parties agree to one another. In an election, there is only one winner. That is one thing you need to understand. And when officers are given the responsibility to manage these elections, let us remove doubts. Let them do what they're supposed to do. If it was in your case, maybe there could be anomalies that were entered on our side. It will be on your advantage. Why are we refusing to do what is needed? That is the concern I have. I've been keeping quiet, but I think it's about time we resolve these issues and move forward. An election can lead into anarchy. If we don't agree here, we'll leave here and we'll become enemies, which is not supposed to be the case. Even in accounts, coming from that background, if there are anomalies, we'll go back and verify every figure that we have entered. Then we move forward from here. Thank you.
So, what is how do you suggest we move? The whole
75 polling stations, if we allow the officers to do their job and we are not intervening, we will not even spend time. They are not changing any figure. They are only verifying figures that were already submitted to them. You didn't say.
You had your hand up.
Yes.
Yes, we say we all want the best interest of our parties. We all want the best interest of our parties. The time that they said we are going to start counting and everything knows start at 11 p.m. We were all here. I believe the madam there was here. She raised an issue and was guided on the procedure to write a letter, isn't it? A letter was written, isn't it, madam? Sir, you were here in the evening when they were announcing, right? You left before he finished, didn't you? So now coming here to the fact that we've all finished, we've reached 75, and you want us to start from the beginning. How credible does that put your work? It means we're questioning your work, sir. It means we do not trust what you've done. We want to start another issue. You have worked tirelessly from the beginning. We have worked tirelessly trying to have. And us starting from the beginning shows that none of us were doing our jobs, because when we had issues, we were stopping you for a couple of minutes. We address our issue, we resolve it, we move on. And waiting to reach the end, to go back to the beginning, questions a lot of people's integrity in this case. Because as much as we are trusting the person, each and every person is doing the best they can for their candidate and the best they can for their organization. So starting from the beginning, at this juncture, with the sheer waste of time for everybody here, everybody's time, and starting from the beginning shows that we do not trust you and your work is not right. So we have to do everything on our own, which is not the case. We trust you, believe in you, and we expect you to do the best you can for us to finish in good time. Spending more than 50 hours in this place is not a job. People are tired and frustrated. So things are 75 from the beginning. It's not something that we do right now. Pick a few polling stations you want, pick 25, we can go to 25, pick 30, pick the ones you need. Yes, not everything.
Your suggestion?
Let them bring up the polling stations which they're not comfortable with. We can go through that one by one to make you happy if you wish. But then going through everything from the beginning is a sheer waste of time.
There was a hand there. Yes, please.
Give me the microphone so that you can get what you
saying?
I think I'm allowed to. No. Okay. So, mine is the problem. No, electoral process is a process, okay, with a lot of steps in it. What we are here for is we are here at a total center where the electoral process are verified and announced and taken out by the polling station.
Yes.
Okay, and once you verify, he announces them as they are being overtaken. Okay? And the electoral process also allows for agents of various stakeholders, including the Law Association of Zambia, political parties, to be present at the polling stations as well as the totaling center. That is to ensure that there is transparency and that the stakeholders have all the trust in the officers entrusted with the conduct of these elections. Now, where there is a dispute of any particular step of the electoral process, the law has provided for grievance resolution mechanisms along the way. The moment we deviate from what the law has provided, it means that we are creating ourselves and some problems that we may not be able to resolve using the law. Okay, so in my view, RO, we have all the trust in you. You are highly trained. ECZ is a credible institution that has been conducting these elections from time immemorial. At this juncture, we cannot question your integrity. But maybe what I can suggest through you, RO, is probably let's go by what the law says. Okay? If the law says a grievance mechanism to resolve this particular dispute is by this way, let's go that way. Because the moment we divert from what the law provides, we are creating ourselves some animal that we may not be able to contain. Because then every other candidate aggrieved at any particular stage will come and stop you from proceedings and then say, let's do this. The next time around, it may not be the candidate who is now complaining. It may be another candidate. He will stop you, and so when are we going to finish? So there must be finality to every process. That's why the law has also provided for a period within which a dispute arising from an election such as this one can be resolved, and that is through a petition. So in my view, we are better off proceeding, okay, with what the law provides in this case. If it means going to the end, let's proceed to the end. However, I have noted that there are concerns from few polling stations. Out of humanity, the DO guided that maybe we go to those particular polling stations, verify. If we are all glad, then we proceed with the normal process. If there is any other dispute arising therefrom, instead of questioning the whole integrity of what you have been doing here from the other day to date, we can reserve that to a petition. That is my view around. Thank you very much.
Now, Michael, I'm giving our colleagues a blend one or two things. Yes.
Debated extensively and we had agreed. And the process had started quite okay. I mean, I'm shocked to find that again. Start debating. By now, I'm not By now, seriously, we had started and we had agreed. But now, why are we going again? Start doing something. We debated extensively and agreed, but to push it to yours, all he said was he counted. And he excused himself, but they are not in order. So if they are not in order, we can as well just go and pick. And we are saying, oh, I'm late, I'm slow there, can I catch up? And that's what we're doing. I think it was going well, according to me.
Thank you, Mama. On that one, we followed well. But here's the thing. We agreed to say we start off, right? But due to people's personal interest, you see that man who has gone out, we felt there's injustice. Then secondly, we've also been guided as well. We're not here as our own. We've got people we've come to represent here who have said to say, for the sake of humanitarian, you can only go from where you feel to say those words you had mentioned, those polling districts you had mentioned, not an overhaul. For that, for the sake of humanitarian hearts, we are ready to admit. But going for the all 74, it's impossible because the law does not support what we are about to do. We are breaking the law, so to say. And we are not, if you dispute, that's what the law says. And we've been even given articles to say, this, if they want, let them do it like this, like this, like this, like this, by law frame. So if there's anything, we are ready to say we go for those you mentioned, Kandemba, Tuvangana, who help as human beings. But to an overhaul there to say from 1 to 74, I think I'm not going to participate in that, and I don't want to.
You and me were following properly.
We followed.
The people who disrupted all this, walk back to Elam. If we continue, we could be finishing by now. We were following just properly accordingly. The purpose of Kusanane, if they are breaking the law by 5 or 10, it is the same.
That is what it's now what under the bridge. That's the bridge which will be spoiled. So for the sake of time, let's go for those which will decide to banana and other things.
Sir, we are all.
I can speak.
It's okay.
Sir, we are all stakeholders in here. And you cannot only side with what one stakeholder is saying. We are a lot of us here.
Yes.
There is UPND, then there is NRPUP,
Yes.
there are independent candidates here. You cannot just go by what me as an independent candidate I want, that the whole of the partners do not want. No, that is not right. We gave them that opportunity to mention. For me, I thought it is 3 polling stations. I thought it was 3 polling stations they had issues with, and we gave them that opportunity. But hearing that they want to do the whole 75, so we as stakeholders in this election, we are saying no to that. And after we say no, you can make a decision as returning officer, following what the law of this country says. Simple as that.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
You know, I've been standing here for 3 days without sleeping. Yes. In electoral process, there is, I think, Mr. Nobi, you are part of that team, which is called, what is it called? Conflict management. And then when there is a tie in an election, we actually bring in what we call casting vote. So in this manner, we'll have to find out those that are for the idea that we go for the whole 75, and those that are saying we isolate. I think this, for me, it is a fair way of doing things where we put the law aside.
Excuse me, sir. We have already expressed our view on that point. Don't take us back. We have said the whole lot we won't go by that because we're breaking the law. Like our late colleague has done. There is no law that supports what you say. So what we are saying that specific areas will go by that. So don't take us back. Don't ask that question. We've already told you what we want.
Let me just in addition. If you mention to say that, if they are mentioning, they are suggesting that we have to go through all of them, that means you are telling us to say that we have to open those. And we went through all those G20s, which were submitted to you as an original copy, and to you to announce to us if there are any grievances in the G20.
we look at what we have, so that if they are not in the same way with what you have, then we say abstain is not right.
Colleagues, we are still here. What is the problem?
Sir, the problem is that the other stakeholders decide. They disagree that they cannot go through the 75, but suggested that the other team that is agreed, they isolate the areas where we can verify. Then on the other side, they still say we need to verify everything.
Now, Mr. Mulemeli, wait for this. When we were announcing, what were we announcing? When I said the 75, where are they? We started announcing and verifying. Didn't we head there?
We even started, yes. And in the process, the team this side asked, what are we verifying? How many? Then I said, we are verifying 75. And that is where now the debate came in.
So, Mr. Mulemeli, wait. I don't think I've wasted so much time. Going around circles. Marjorie,